Taylor Swift is breaking the internet again after attending her second Chiefs game in a row last night, extending her overall impact on the U.S. economy to football. Total audience for the Chiefs-Jets game exceeded 24 million, and ticket sales spiked 175% on platform StubHub, making it the second highest-selling game of the NFL season. Now, the NFL season is young right now. However, so is, and perhaps there is a lot more life to it. Depends upon the trajectory of their relationship, I suppose. But so, too, is the relationship between Travis and Taylor Swift. I believe the conversation was brewing. What do we call them now? This new famed couple, Taylor and Travis. I don't know if there's a combined name we've seen out there yet, but no doubt.
Do you have any ideas?
Trailer just doesn't work.
It does not work. But you just saw it on that chart, our chart of the day, by the way. We can put that back on the screen. Just how much of an impact she has by just showing up to games or really showing up her tour, obviously, being mentioned by the Philly Fed. Now, Travis Kelce, it's hard to find someone who hasn't heard about this story play out over the last couple of weeks. And you talk about her impact here and going back to what we've seen play out over the last several months. The Philadelphia Federal Reserve mentioned the impact that her tour had on the economy of Philadelphia. Her ticket sales broke Ticketmaster, essentially prompting a congressional hearing. We actually saw both sides of the aisle, some bipartisan agreement on some of the changes that need to be made to ticket sales. And now look at this, her impact on the NFL and what exactly is happening. You mentioned the fact that it was the highest rated game so far this season, really reaching fans that they haven't been able to reach before. We've seen promos built around Taylor Swift, companies, Heinz coming out with a new sauce because she was seen dipping her chicken, I think, into ranch or something like that. And that's expected here over the next several weeks. So Taylor knows no bounds.
I mean, look, for the NFL, if you look at this as a opportunity to lean into, it's essentially kind of taking the past few years that the NFL has seen kind of its own issues that it's had to work through. And now you've got this moment where you can essentially kind of celeb wash those years, at least for the interim period of time, for people who forget about that and just look at the spectacle of the new big relationship that is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. But it's great to see kind of a number of new fans perhaps coming into the game that could net out positively. It has netted out well for Travis Kelce. Jersey sales out there. Yeah. For those wondering who the Chiefs play next, they play the Vikings. So if you're looking for a good game, good little kind of slinger of two quarterbacks, that could be it. And Taylor Swift might be there. Who knows? Yeah,
Jersey sales for Travis Kelce up 400%. His podcast hitting #1 on the Apple charts, all because of Taylor.
It is.
At least for now.